Hello everyone, welcome to our today's video lesson. In this lesson we will gonna discuss about chapter 2nd of class 5th NCERT math, shapes and angles. Okay, let's start the lesson. Introduction. Geometry. Geometry is a branch of mathematics concerned with the study of lines, shapes, curves, etc. Geometry is a separate branch of mathematics which covers lines, shapes, curves, these study. Okay. As you can see, there are many type of shapes given in the figure. Okay, let's move forward. This is the introduction, or we can say this is a definition of geometry. You can note it down on your notebook. These are the topics we will gonna discuss about in this video. Okay, these are the topics. What is a point? What is a point? A point is an exact position or location on a plane surface. It is important to understand that a point is not a thing but a place. It has no dimensions like height, breadth, etc. What does it mean? It means, as you can see, this is my phone plane surface. My phone is a plane surface. My phone screen is a plane surface, as I put a small point here. So this is nothing but a location on this plane surface. Okay, picture shows the point A, B and C. These are point A, B and C. Points are actually named by using an uppercase single letter. Always we name a point by using uppercase single letter. Let's move forward. Collinear and non-collinear point. Collinear and non-collinear point. Points are said to be collinear if they are present on same line. Otherwise, they are known as non-collinear points. As you can see clearly in the figure, point P, Q, R are present on the same line L. So we can call these points as collinear. Point P, Q, R are collinear point. Okay, while point P, Q, R, S are non-collinear point, as they are not present on a single line. Points are said to be collinear if they are present on the same line. Otherwise, they are known as the non-collinear points. Okay, let's move to our next topic. What is a line? A line is set of points and it extends in opposite directions up to infinity. A line is a set of points. As I told you, point is nothing but a location with no dimension on a plane surface. These are many points, and set of these points, if I join all these points, this will become a line. Set means group of points. Set of points, group of points is the same thing. A line is a set of points or group of points and it extends in opposite directions up to infinity. Let me show you a line. This is a line. AB is a line and it is represented by a double-headed arrow in both sides. This is an arrow, this is an arrow. What does this arrow means? This arrow means we can extend this line up to infinity in both direction. In both direction we can extend this line up to infinity. Let us see how to represent a line. This is how we represent a line. First write, okay, let me show you. First write the first letter A, then the second letter B. AB is a line, so put a double-headed arrow on AB. This is how we represent a line, by putting double-headed arrow on alphabets. AB are the alphabets, and we put double headed arrow on it. Okay, this is how we represent a line. For example, let us consider this is a line PQ. So how will we represent it? Write the first alphabet P, then second Q, then double headed arrow on this. So this is how we represent a line PQ. I hope you understand how we represent a line. Let's move forward. What is a ray? What is a ray? Ray is also like a line but have one fixed end. As you can see, in the case of line, there is no fixed end. We can extend line up to infinity in both directions, but in case of ray, we can extend ray in only one direction. This end is fixed, so there is only arrow on one side and other end is fixed. This we call the fixed end, and this is the arrow end. We can extend this ray in this side up to infinity. Okay, this end is fixed, we cannot extend this ray in this side. This will be wrong. Only in this direction we can extend this ray. Ray is also like a line but have one fixed end. We can extend a ray only in one direction. Fixed end is shown with a point. This is the fixed end. Let me show it with a point. This is the fixed end. It's shown with a point. Other end is shown with a arrow. Okay. Let us see how to represent a line. This is how we how to represent a ray. This is how we represent a ray. If this end is A and this end is B, this is the fixed end, and we can extend this end up to infinity. So how we write? First write A, then B, then put this. Okay, this is how we represent a ray. Remember one thing, don't do like this. If this is wrong, this is represent a line, not a ray. In ray we only put arrow on one side, not both side. Okay, this is how we represent a. Let us consider a ray. This is the fixed end. This end moves up to infinity. This point is P and this end is Q. So how we represent it? P Q. Okay, this is how we represent a ray. Let's move forward. What is a line segment? What is a line segment? A line segment is a part of line. It has a fixed length and consequently two endpoints. This is a line and AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. So remember one thing, a line segment have both end fixed. This end is also fixed, this end is also fixed. So it have a definite distance or length. AB have a definite or fixed length or distance. Okay, how to represent a line segment? First write the first point A, then the second B, and then put a straight single segment over this. Don't put arrow on any side. Okay, this is how we represent a line segment. If I told you to draw a line segment of 5 centimeters, so take a scale, draw a line segment of 5 centimeters, then put 2 points on each end. Let me name this point P. Let me name this point P and this point Q. So this will be a line segment PQ of length 5 centimeter. This is how we represent a line segment. Let's move forward. Parallel lines. What are parallel lines? Two lines are said to be parallel when they are equal distance apart at every point. two parallel lines never intersect each other. So line line AB and line PQ, line AB and line PQ are parallel lines because they are equidistant apart at every point. Let us consider these 2 points. Sorry, these 2 points. This is a point. So measure the distance here in between these two lines and write it down. Let us consider this is 2 centimeter and measure the distance between these 2 points. This will also be 2 centimeter. What does it means? It is equidistant apart at every point, so we call this line as parallel lines. They will never intersect each other. Means if I extend line AB in this direction and PQ in this direction, so they will never cross each other. They will never cross each other. How to represent a parallel line? This is how we represent a parallel line. First is line AB. Put this sign of parallel lines between. Then the second line is PQ. This is how we represent parallel lines. Okay, let's move forward. Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines are two lines intersect or cut each other at a point. Point of intersection is the exact location where two lines meet. Two intersecting lines have only one point of intersection. Many lines may have common point of intersection. Let us consider this is a line PQ. This is a line PQ, and if a line, another line AB cross this line at point O, so this point O will be considered as point of intersection, and these two lines are considered as intersecting lines. Okay, these two lines considered as intersecting lines. Many lines may have a common point of intersection. Let's consider this is a line. This is also a line. These two lines have a common point of intersection. Another line can also pass through this point. So these three lines have a common point of intersection. We can draw another line. This will also have common point of intersection. So many lines may have a common point of intersection, but two lines have only one point of intersection. Line PQ intersect line AB at point O. So this is the only point where these two lines intersect each other. Okay, this is the point of intersection, and line PQ and line AB are intersecting line. Okay, let's move forward. Angles. What is an angle? What is an angle? An angle can be defined as the figure formed by two rays meeting at a common endpoint. An angle is represented by the symbol. As you all know, a ray, what is a ray? A ray have a fixed endpoint and one end is extended up to infinity. If two rays have a common endpoint, let's consider this is a ray AB having endpoint A, and there is another ray AC having endpoint A. So endpoint A is common in both rays. So these two rays forms an angle. Okay, an angle can be defined. An angle can be defined as the figure formed by two rays meeting at a common endpoint. An angle is represented by the symbol. This is the symbol. This is the symbol how we represent an angle. Okay. Common point of two rays must lie in between of other point while naming an angle. Here ray AB and AC have common endpoint A. As you can see, this is the ray AB and this is the ray AC having common endpoint A. So angle formed is known as BAC or CAB. Always keep in mind one thing, that common endpoint should be in between while naming the angle. While you name an angle, the common endpoint should be in between of the other two letters. P and C are two others point and A is the common endpoint, so we will put this common endpoint in between of these two letters. Okay, let's move forward. Types of angle. There are three main types of angle. There are three main types of angles. First is the acute angle, second is the right angle, and third is the obtuse angle. Acute angle have a measurement of less than 90 degree and greater than 0 degree. Right angle have a measurement of exact 90 degree. Obtuse angle have a measurement of greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Okay, there are three other type of angles. The first is straight angle having a measurement of 180 degree. Reflex angle having a measurement of greater than 180 degree, and then complete angle having a measurement of 360 degree. So these are another three type of angles. Okay, how to measure an angle? To measure an angle, there is an instrument we use known as protractor. Let me show you a protractor. This is the instrument with the help of which we can make. As you can see, there are numbering. As you can see, there are numbering from 0 to 180 and 0 to 180 in this side also. Okay, so there is a line. So while measuring an angle, this line should intersect the common endpoint of these two rays and then measure the angle. This line cross the 40, so this angle will be of 40 degree. This is how we measure an angle. Okay, let's move forward. Perpendicular. When two lines intersect each other at 90 degree, then we can say they are perpendicular to each other. As we have studied about intersecting line, when two lines intersect each other at a common point of intersection, these two lines are known as the intersecting line. What happen if two lines intersect each other at 90 degree angle? So these two lines are known as perpendicular to each other. If two lines intersect each other at 90 degree angle, so these two lines will be known as perpendicular to each other. Okay, lines AB and PQ intersect each other at 90 at a point of intersection O. This is the point of intersection O, and line AB intersect line PQ at O at 90 degrees. So these two lines will be perpendicular to each other. Okay, let's move forward. Do yourself. Try to identify the following angle in the following figure. What you have to do, you have to identify these angle in this figure and write it on your notebook. Okay. Try to explain. Can we write angle AOQ as QOA? Can we write angle POA as angle PAO? Try to explain these two questions also. If you can write this AOQ as angle QOA, then why? If we cannot write this, then why? Give the explanation. Okay. Do yourself. Next, polygons. What are polygons? Separate the word polygons. Poly plus gons means, poly means many, gons means angle. It is a closed figure made up of many line segment. A closed figure made up of many line segment is known as polygons. Okay. Do it yourself. How many sides and angles are there in the following polygons? Explain your answer. How many sides and angles are there in the following polygon? Explain your answer. Let me solve one for you. This polygon have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides and 4 angles. This polygons A have 4 side and 4 angles. So you can solve these 3 yourself. Try to solve these 3 yourself. Polygon A have 4 angles and 4 sides. Let's move forward. Regular polygon. What are regular polygons? Regular polygons have all side and angle equal. Regular polygons have all side and angle equal. What does it mean? If this side is of 5 centimeter, then remaining 3 side will also be of 5 centimeter. And if this angle is of 90 degree, then remaining these 3 angles will also be of 90 degree. This we call a regular polygon. If this side is of 5 centimeter, this will be also of 5 centimeter, this will be also 5 centimeter. If this angle is of 60 degree, then remaining these two angle will also be of 60 degree. These are regular polygons. Okay. Let us read about some important polygons. Okay. Triangle. The first important polygon is triangle. Triangle is a polygon which have 3 sides and 3 angles. We can further classify the triangles on side base and angle base. Total sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. This is the important note. Total sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is the right angle triangle ABC. This is called a right angle triangle because angle ABC is of 90 degree. So that is why we call this triangle a right angle triangle. Remaining two angle plus this 90 degree angle will equal to 180 degree because total sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is the acute angle triangle because all 3 angles measure less than 90 degree. So all 3 angles measure less than 90 degree. So this triangle is a acute angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle having one angle greater than 90 degree is the obtuse angle triangle. So these are the based on type of triangle based on angle. Okay. What is a triangle? Triangle is a polygon which have 3 sides and 3 angles, having 3 sides, 1 side, second side and 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, 3 sides. Having 3 sides and 3 angles. First angle, second angle, third angle. first, second, third, first, second, third. So a triangle is a polygon having 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, let's move to right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is special type of triangle having one base, a perpendicular to base, and a hypotenuse. Right angle triangle having one base, this is the base, line segment BC is the base, AB is a perpendicular on BC because intersect at 90 degree, and this line segment AC will known as hypotenuse. This is the base, this is the hypotenuse, and this is the perpendicular. Try to do yourself. Mark the angle having a measurement of 90 degree. This angle have the measurement of 90 degree because line segment AB intersect perpendicularly line segment BC. Okay, let's move forward. Following figure is a triangle or not? Explain your answer. Take a look at this figure. Is this figure a triangle or not? Try to explain your answer. This figure is a triangle or not? Try to explain your answer. If this figure is a triangle or not, try to explain your answer. Let me tell you, this figure is not a triangle because having one end open. Triangle is a closed figure. Triangle is a closed figure, so there should be no open end. This end is open, so this we will not call this as a triangle. Okay, because this end is open, we will not call this as a triangle. Triangle classification on the base of sides. Scalene triangle, no sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, 2 sides are equal. Equilateral triangle, or 3 sides are equal. Equilateral triangle having all 3 sides equal, so we can call this a regular polygon. We can call equilateral triangle as regular polygon. Isosceles triangle having 2 sides equal, these 2 sides are equal. Scalene triangle having no sides equal, so all these 3 sides have different measurement. Okay, these are the triangle classification on the base of sides. Quadrilaterals are 4 side polygon having 4 angles, and the sum of all 4 angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Sum of all 4 angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. First quadrilateral is a rectangle, second is a square, then a rhombus, then a parallelogram. What is a rectangle? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Sides AB, side DC are equal and parallel to each other. All angles are of 90 degree. This angle is of 90 degree. This angle is also of 90 degree. All 4 angles are of 90 degree in a rectangle, and opposite sides are equal and parallel. Then square. In square, all sides are equal. All sides are equal. All angles are of 90 degree. Then a rhombus. All sides are equal. In rhombus, all sides are equal, so we can call a rhombus as a regular polygon. Parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. So these are the types of quadrilaterals. Think and tell. Can we call a rectangle a square? Can we call a square as a rectangle? So you can do these question yourself. Can we call a rectangle a square, or can we call a square as a rectangle? Perimeter and area of polygon. Perimeter is the sum of all sides of polygon. Area is the space occupied by a figure. Area is always measured in square unit. Perimeter is the sum of all sides. Let us consider this is a polygon. This side is of 5 centimeter. This is also 5, 5, 5. So sum of all four sides will be 20 centimeter. So 20 centimeter will be the perimeter of this polygon. Let us consider another example. This is a equilateral triangle having all three sides equal. If this sides measure 4 centimeter, all side measures 4 centimeter. 4 plus 4 plus 4 will be 12 centimeter is the perimeter of this polygon. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all sides of polygons. Okay. Area. What is the area? Area is the space occupied by a figure. Area is always measured in square unit. Area is the space occupied. This is the polygon and this is the space occupied by this polygon. So this is the area of this polygon. Area is the space occupied by. If I take a smaller one, it will occupy small area. Okay, so area is the space occupied by a figure. Thanks for watching. That's all for today. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.